Welcome to another tutorial for Pika Magic. In this tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate creating a title screen for your video. In this case, I've already imported some wedding pictures that I have. I'm going to show you two ways. First, I'm going to show you with just a blank image. So we'll click the blank image button. I can select whatever color I would like for the image, or I can define a custom color. In this case, we're just going to keep it simple. I'll create it as black. Click OK. And I've created a black image slide. Let's click on it, and we're going to add an image overlay on this one. Some text. Let's see. Let's change the text to our wedding. And we'll change the size a little bigger. Let's center it. I can use these buttons to center it or make it on the right, the left. We'll keep it in the center. That looks good. And we'll just click OK. I'm going to set the duration of this slide to 5 seconds, a little longer than the other ones. And let's move it to the beginning by just clicking on it, holding the button down, and just moving it till I get it right to the beginning here. Note it moved all the other ones down. So let's see what it looks like. We'll play it. Looks good. Now I'm going to remove this by right-clicking on it, going down to Remove Selected and selecting it. I've removed that image from my project. This time I'm going to do the same thing, except instead of creating a blank image, I'm going to actually use an image, a picture of some rings, to create my title screen. So we'll go to Add Images. I have my rings right here. Open this. We'll click on it. Now, instead of doing an edit image, this time I'm going to do a screen overlay because I want to fade in the text that I use. So we'll select screen overlay, new text layer. Here's our text. Let's change this again to our wedding. And we'll make it a larger size. Now notice I can drop down and there's some pre-selected sizes here, but if I want anything bigger than a 72-point size, I'll just type it in. And we'll center that. Let's bring it down a little bit. That looks good. And let's change the color a little bit. Instead of a white, I'll go in here to custom colors, get over here in the gold area, and I'll select something that looks a little bit more like gold. Alright, I like that. And then we'll take our intro animation and we'll change it to a fade in. And I selected the slow fade in. So let's select OK. We'll move our slide to the beginning. And I want to make this slide a little longer than the other one. Since they're 3 seconds each, I'm going to make this one 5 seconds. So let's make it 6. And let's see what that looks like. Very nice.